Come here. I probably shouldn't be drinking this early, but this review had to get done. What can I say? Hello and welcome to another craft beer review. I'm Chris Georges, and man, do we got a good one for you today. So today we're going to be looking at Twin Sails Brewery from Port Moody, part of the epic Port Moody Brewers Row. They've got this beer, kind of their flagship beer, Dat Juice Citra Pale Ale. I've had this a couple times already, but this is going to be an opportunity to really break it down and really see what makes this beer great, because it's got a lot of publicity over the last couple of years. People know about it in the area, and we're going to see why exactly. So starting things off with craft beer, a lot of times we can judge things off the cans and the marketing that goes into it. It's a big part of it, and honestly, I've bought beers that have had a cool can before, and that's literally the only reason why I've bought that particular beer. So in this case with Twin Sails, pretty simplistic design, white can, orange, right dab in the middle there, obviously for the juice aspect. So nothing too crazy, but a kind of a sleek design, and they're going with a simplistic approach here. I think it works. I think it works well. They're obviously banking on the beer tasting amazing and not trying to lure anyone in with some crazy design or anything. So I think they definitely succeeded as far as that goes. All right, so the moment we've all been waiting for, let's crack this beer open and see exactly how this juiciness comes together with the bitterness to form this beer. So I'm gonna go ahead and crack this open and go ahead and pour this in. We're gonna take a look at the color while I do this. Some solid head coming in already here. You can really see the juiciness already. So first thoughts, just an appetizing color here, dark orange. You can really see those fruit flavors, how they would come in. Just looking really good, really appetizing. So I can't wait to jump into this. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in for the first sip here. Oh yeah, the fruit smells immediately coming into your nostrils. That's super nice. The best thing about that one sip in here, you've got the fruit flavors, but you've also got the bitterness to combat it. So it's a good mix. If you don't love fruity beers, you could still like this beer. I'm gonna go in for another. Yeah, just very balanced, very true to the style of a Citra Pale Ale. Crunching a little bit more of the numbers with this beer. 5.2% alcohol. Honestly, it tastes like an IPA that might be 6 or 7%. So for it to only be 5.2 means, you know, you could probably have a couple of them without getting too overwhelmed, getting too drunk there. Also 25 IBUs, that's the International Bitterness Unit. So it measures how bitter a given beer is. So this one with 25, fairly moderate. Like I said earlier, this does balance quite well with the fruit flavors. So you wouldn't really want much more than 25. If you had 50 plus, you'd be looking at the hops outweighing the fruit. And then on the other side, if it was closer to 5 or 10 IBUs, you'd have the fruit flavors really masking the hops. So this beer is absolutely delicious. It's got a great balance, nice fruit flavors. One thing I'd say, if you don't like grapefruit, probably not the beer for you, but it's great. I mean, it's easy drinking, it's light. It's not like a 7.5% beer or something that you're just gonna get sloshed by the end of it. You have one, it's reasonable. It's kind of in the same territory as a lager or pilsner. So I really like this beer. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 9.1 out of 10. The hype was real with this beer, and I couldn't be more satisfied with it. Thanks for watching. I'm Chris Georges. Take care.